Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Aisyah Nur Hidayah. So in this video, I will explain about all the material of interpretation course in this semester. So here we go. The first material is History of Language Interpretation. Language interpretation has been around for thousands of years. In ancient times, interpreters were already helping kings, merchants, and travelers talk to people from other regions. For example, in ancient Egypt and the Roman Empire, interpreters played a key role in diplomacy and trade. As the world became more connected, interpretation became more important. After World War II, interpretation was used at big international events like the Nuremberg trials. These moments mark the birth of modern interpretation as a profession. So next, the second material, the path of interpretation studies. At first, interpretation wasn't seen as a separate subject. It was part of translation studies. But as time went on, people saw that interpreting spoken language in real time was very different from translating written text. Now, interpretation is its own field. Many universities offer interpretation programs, where students learn about language, memory skills, note-taking, and public speaking. Researchers also study the mental processes behind interpretation, which makes it part of linguistics, psychology, and communication studies. Next material, interpreter, or in Indonesian we called juru bahasa. An interpreter, or in Indonesian juru bahasa, is someone who listens to spoken language and changes it into another spoken language. Unlike translators, interpreters work with real-time speech. They must listen, understand, and speak all at the same time. And a good interpreter must have excellent language skills, good memory, focus, and quick decision-making ability. Next material, types of interpretation. So everyone, in the interpretation, there are several kinds of interpretation. Each one is used in different situations. The first one, simultaneous interpretation. The interpreter speaks at almost the same time as the speaker. This is common at international conferences or the United Nations. Interpreters often wear headsets and sit in special booths. Second, consecutive interpretation. The speaker talks for a while, then pauses. The interpreter listens, takes notes, and then interprets. This is used in interviews, courtrooms, and small meetings. Next, whispered interpretation, or tape. The interpreter whispers the translation directly to one or two people. This is used when only a few listeners need interpretation. And next, liaison or community interpretation. The interpreter helps two parties communicate in both directions. This is used in hospitals, schools, or public services. And the last one, relay interpretation. When there are many languages, one interpreter translates into a common language, and others interpret from that. For example, from Japanese to English, from English to Spanish. The next material, the process of language interpretation. So, how does interpretation actually work? It happens in three main stages. The first one, listening and comprehension. The interpreter carefully listens to the speaker and tries to understand the full meaning, not just the words. And second, processing and reformulation. The interpreter mentally converts the message into target language. They might change the sentence structure, but the meaning must stay the same. And the last one, delivery. The interpreter delivers the message clearly and smoothly, as if it were originally spoken in that language. So, all of this happens in just a few seconds, so it takes training and a lot of practice. So everyone, that's a quick overview of language interpretation material in the semester. It's a fascinating field that connects people across languages and cultures. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.